free from diseases.
I got the right to life, right?
The right to life means you have the right to not be killed. So if somebody violated
You'd not be killed by a disease.
that's not how the right works. Because I believe in property rights. So if you personally in your own house want to legislate, vaccine mandates, totally fine if you want to do that.
Oh, well then you are cool. Girl, see, we can reach a common thing. So you are good with like businesses doing mandates and the government mandating like schools and the army and like all that. I'm on your side too. I agree with that.
I mean, sure, I'm just against government mandates of businesses. Yeah.
But the government has to mandate businesses.
No, it doesn't. You said it yourself. Private business do whatever they want. The government telling the private business what they can do.
Oh, so no OSHA. No OSHA. I could maybe get behind that. OSHA be annoying me sometimes in my job.
Yeah,
I'm with you, girl. Material girl. No more OSHA. No more like oversight committees. I'm with you, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Material girl.
Free market songs?
What?
You want like a free market?
Yeah, I want like a free market.
Okay. So you're for illegal immigration then?
Yeah, I'm pro-immigration.
No, illegal immigration.
I don't think that the state ought to restrict immigration.
Okay, yes, girl. I can get behind that. Let them come. Let them work whatever jobs they want to pay, even if it's low paying, because that's just capitalism at work.
Let them.
Yo, girl.
Let them.
Yo, I like this conversation, Sambi. I know a lot of people on the pro-choice side aren't fans of yours. I think we gonna get along, girl.
I think so.
I think we is gonna get along. Like, I'm definitely pro-choice, but like, I think we gonna get along, Sambi.
I think so too. I like most pro-choicers. A lot of you guys are very nice. It's just, I think Ari is weird and rude.
Well, that was me. Come on, Sambi. Ari is a great person.
Hold on, I think she's weird and rude too. So like, touche. That's fine.
Well, chill. Come on, ladies. You don't have to fight over me, okay? There's enough Jovan to go around.
When I first saw Sambi's page, right, like back in the dawn of time when I first started my political career on TikTok, right, I was like, fuck yes, a brown girl in politics. And then I looked at 2 of her videos. I was like, oh, fuck no. I went out of that bitch so quick. I was like, no, this is not
yeah,
me.
No,
I thought
whenever I look at another person that has the same race as me, I don't automatically, identity politics. I think that's pretty weird for you to do, but that's just part of the reason why I don't like you. Like assigning a political. All
right. Hold on, ladies. Hold on, ladies. Ladies.
I never thought you were Iranian either. I said another brown girl. So if you actually listen, you would.
I heard you.
Well, hold on, ladies. Hold on. Let me just.
Give me 1 second. You thought that I assumed that.
No, she just starts yelling, and I just sit here because I'm just like, let her go off.
Listen, my loves, okay.
No, she can't stand me because here I have the clip of this, and I didn't post it because I don't post clips like that. But in the last live, I asked Ari, I was like, "Can you warrant why people have a right to your body?" She's like, "My body, my choice." And I was like, "Could you warrant I own my body, my choice?" Like I just can't talk to politically illiterate people like that.
So, well, hold on. Oh, everybody. Everyone
politically illiterate, Sambi.
You don't, Ari. Why do people have a right to their body?
Bro, you can't even get my name right.
Exactly. That's what I asked you, and you couldn't tell me.
So
Ari. It's Ari.
Everyone saw that clip. That's why you started muting people in your live, bro.
I don't.
So hold on. Well, hold on, guys. Hold on, material girls. Hold on. Hold on, material girls. Let me just interject for a second, material girls. We're on Jovan's live right now. Jovan does not like the energy in this room. He likes to have good vibes.
And then she starts going like this. She's like, Sanvi,
hold on, Sanvi, boo. Sambi, boo, because you also, like, it's a double, like, the energy's coming from both sides. I'm in the middle, so I can feel it. Okay, it's not like north and it's a north and south. It's not a north and north, right?
No, I
The
agree.
energy is coming from both sides. So let's
See,
all just take a step back.
I'm more passive about it, but she'll just start
Well,
yelling.
yes, you're being a little passive aggressive. She's being regular aggressive. So let's just pull all the aggression, put it in. So let's do a practice that I do with my kids at school, right? So put your hands out. Let's do this practice together, ladies. Come on. All togetherness, hands out.
Joey,
really, y'all just gonna leave me? Y'all just gonna leave me hanging? Y'all just gonna leave me hanging? All right, you're all. I'm angry at everybody now.
Only hand gestures I do is the one that Savi just imitated. So, unless
Yeah.
Well, now I'm mad
these
because you're both mad. So now I'm mad.
Girl, I live in Oakland, so you want to bring up my body gesture, that's fine. But at the end of the day, you never showed the proof of your clip with Tyler. You're still friends with Tyler Bluntman, and that's just the L on you. So I'm still chilling here.
I mean, you can chill. I mean, he never said R was good. So I'm going to be friends with somebody that condemns sexual assault.
Really?
Yes, so I will always be friends with people that are against SA.
Yeah, rape is natural, huh, Sami?
Well, let's
just because something occurs in nature doesn't mean it's good.
We'll hold the phone. Hold the phone. Okay. Let's just watch the SA talk in the live, right? I'm still up and coming. I don't want my stuff banned. Let's watch the SA talk. I will say that, like, it don't occur naturally in people. We got brains.
Oh, so we weren't even talking about humans, bro. He literally talked about other species in the clip. He gave me examples.
But we'll get into that later. I just don't see why bring that up at all, I guess. It's just kind of a weird take.
Because she made multiple videos. But, I mean, honestly, if you have to be disingenuous to be right, then I could care less. I stand by my principles.
Who's being disingenuous?
Like, I said this from the very beginning.
Obviously talking about me.
Hold on, let me speak, Ari. I don't have to optically endorse Tyler. The best thing for me to do optically was for me to be like, oh, I'm disassociating, blah, blah, blah. But I'm not going to, because I don't want to lie to my audience, and I'm going to stick by my principles. That's not what happened, so I'm going to tell you the truth. That's simple.
So, like, real quick, just to gauge how the room is feeling, right? Just I'm gonna put in some feelings into the bubble and just see what comes out. Now I feel like bringing up the conversation of, like, does it exist in nature is a little icky to me. I just feel it's a little icky. Like, I don't know what context of a conversation that would make sense in, unless you're, like, watching a video where, like, a wolf is getting R-worded.
We were talking about ethics and human nature, and then we talked about how human nature is different from the nature of other animals.
So just so I can get a gauge, you were saying, right? Because I just want to know for my own benefit, especially if we go on debate in a little bit. Right. You were saying that it's not okay in humans because it is okay in animals, and we're different from animals.
Well, we were saying humans have what's called moral agency. Animals do not. They are, perceptual, while humans are conceptual.
So it's not okay in people, but it does happen in animals.
It does happen in animals.
Because we're different than animals, it's not okay in people.
Exactly.
Okay, but do we see how, like, the way that was phrased doesn't look the best?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm sure if you take any 10 seconds out of somebody's long speech and debate, you can make it look any way you want. But I was there. I know what happened. I know what was said. And I'm going to tell the truth. So then I would assume you weren't there for this. Just because I like to gauge who I'm talking to, Sanvi, right? Like, me and you are gonna be friends, obviously. Like, I'm gonna convert you to my side. We're gonna have a big open field wedding. So my question for you is, right? Like, because I'm not a big fan of TB. I don't like to speak his name because I feel like when he debates, he's not coming at it from a place of genuine wanting to have a debate. From what I have seen of his lives, he comes at it from a place of, like,
I just want to argue and yell at people and belittle them. You don't do that, right, Savi? Like,
Well,
if someone disagrees with you, you're not going to go on the
I
belittling.
debate because I like to. If I didn't like doing it, I wouldn't do it, you know?
Well,
And
I'm
sure
asking, do you look for, because I also like to. I like to argue as well. But are you doing it looking for an actual argument, or like I've gotten the vibe from TB, are you doing it just to make fun of and belittle people who might have different views?
Well, no, because I don't think that there's personally any joy in belittling people. Do I think there's joy in debating? Absolutely. So there's a difference there.
So then just so I can understand, I want to understand who you are as a person, because it'll make the debate a little more genuine, right?
Period.
If that's the case, why, like, what do you get out of, like, engaging in that with TB? Like, what do you get out of it?
Personally, it's just something I enjoy. I've done it way before I was on TikTok. I did it throughout high school. I did it into college. Like, I will.
Well, so I think I might have mixed you.
Yeah.
What do you get out of, like, engaging in his platform specifically?
If I can find another pro-lifer whose arguments are similar to mine and who is also very articulate like myself, I don't mind, engaging with them.
And you don't like, so you don't mind if it's like comes from an.
And I've always said this, we both have. Do we have very different debate styles? Oh, absolutely. And you can see that if you watch one of my debates versus watching Tyler, but we have very different styles. It's just the pro-life message is the same.
But that's what I'm.
You would categorize Tyler as articulate?
Say that again?
You would categorize Tyler as an articulate person?
Oh, wait. Yeah, if you think he doesn't have good rhetoric, I think that you'd be objectively wrong. I think he's very well-spoken.
Ari, by the way, you are finna be late to the Twitch.
No, I mean, I think that you can be well-spoken and be wrong. I think there's leftists that I totally disagree with that have very amazing rhetoric.
My question is just like, so the only times I will go on the attack on my live, right, is if A, someone goes on the attack first, or B, they say something very bigoted, right? If that happens, Jovan's finna go on the attack. And I come from a very privileged place of not caring what people say about me on the internet. So it's very easy for me to then counter and go on the attack. Mm-hmm. From the stuff that I've watched of TB, it seems like he will just attack people who disagree with him. Now, do you think that's healthy discourse in finding either a middle ground politically or trying to convince people to be on your side politically?
Oh, I definitely don't consider it effective, which is why I debate differently. But do I think that when I'm examining the arguments that he's wrong? No. But I think my method, I mean, obviously I'm going to be biased, but I think my method is probably more effective with debating, yeah.
Well, I'm interested to see.
You said he's articulate, though. I wouldn't categorize him as someone articulate. I think he says things to trigger people, and then he like jumps off of that and he continues the argument to trigger people more and more and more and more. Like, that's his tactic. And if you
I think when I say articulate, I mean that he has good debate rhetoric. Which
can I just say, and it's the only time you'll ever catch me defending TB in any sort of way. Can we like not call Black people articulate, because that's got some very heavy racial undertones. Just for my own benefit, I'm not a huge fan of that. Just say they got good arguments. That's fine. It's the articulate thing that rubs me in my core.
Articulate like me, so is that bad for me to say about myself?
It's just the history of Black people being told they're articulate just because they speak slightly better. So now when people say you're articulate, like, that history has kind of woven its way into our
it has
trauma DNA.
In a debate setting, it has nothing to do with AAV or VE or anything. It's just rhetoric.
No, it doesn't need to. I'm not saying it needs to. I'm definitely not saying it needs to.
I know.
I'm saying that there's a bit of generational trauma in Black people, so we just don't like to.
I mean, if Tyler has a problem with that, I'm sure he's watching, so he'll ask me. But
no, but I'm saying to not do it like I know.
Just because I said it in reference to him, though, so it'll probably maybe.
I know. I just don't like hearing people talk about Black people as articulate.
But when I say articulate, it's just in reference to like rhetorically. Like, can you express your point clearly? Can you make the other person concede? Can you catch contradictions? Like, all that is good. characteristics of a good rhetorical debater.
Sure, and you could say all that. I just do not like the word articulate when used in regards to Black people for all the reasons that I have mentioned.
Okay.
With that all though, guys? Like, are we... What time, Sanvi? What time is the debate?
I think I've been on here a while, so like maybe 30 to 40 minutes now. Will you still be on?
I'm not going nowhere now.
Okay.
But I was waiting for you. I was here like 3 hours the other day when you came in, so don't leave me hanging this time.
I put in the chat that I had to go, but then I feel like my texts don't send or they get overwhelmed.
I'm here.